What's up, y'all? Good morning. I haven't talked to y'all in a minute. Always like to pop in and pop out, give you a story time. But is it just me? Another segment, is it just me? Or that after you be comfortable in your situation of being targeted, and I do the quotation because that's the terminology that is called, but I think it's a spiritual warfare. Things go smooth, you start getting the hang of it, and then they start amping things up. Is it just me? It can be years. You like, dang, I haven't really seen y'all. I had gained control over my situation. Then all of a sudden they start the whole process over again. Just yesterday, they started the whole fire truck situation. Those of you that know about the fire truck situation, this happened like in phase 2. When you first realize that you're being targeted, they're going to have these fire trucks come out every situation you are. Just running the light, just, pull over, do this, and you just be looking at them like, for little on me. And then is it just me? Or you notice more and more people are speaking out, and it's a lot of people. So why is that? I'll be like, why is there so many people getting targeted? Everybody can't be chosen, right? 144 is in the Bible. That's what it says. It could be more. That's just what I'm saying. But I feel like it's also a propaganda, a thing that's going on where a lot of people are getting targeted. Why? Because it's a control situation, a control mechanism. Because think about it. If we all paranoid and don't trust each other, what's going to happen? We are not going to help each other. If I'm in a store and I might need help, I'm not going to turn around and say, let me ask this person for help, because I think everybody is against me. So that's why you got to live off of discernment, because you got to know who's against you, who's for you. Some of these people following you guys are not demonic entities. They are your protection, because like I said, in some situations where they're supposed to be the stalkers, they end up helping me against other demonic attacks. Like I told you, long story short, I was in Subway and these people came in there just harassing me like there's not other people in there, and this one man even at the table turned around and said, leave her alone.
You have 4 new text messages.
And then come to find out it's a small road. The man knew somebody on my son's football team. I never knew him, never nothing. How did it come out? Because when my guy arrived, I said, let me call my guy, because this man in here is being very disrespectful. Don't worry about it. And we had to get active. And that's the thing I wanted the gang stalkers to know. We got active in there. It got physical. Who was there to help them? And when it got physical, the police took them and not me.
Messages.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to get people to understand, that these stalkers are people that's working for them, thinking like, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. It got physical. The police took them and not me. All of a sudden, you guys, I'm getting all these text messages for distraction. I've been driving for over 20 minutes. I left my house at 7:15. I ain't got not one text message, but now I'm getting 7, 6, 5 distractions because they don't want me to tell the truth. And then they're going to amp my gang stalking up because I'm talking to you guys. Every time I talk to y'all, somebody waiting by the car, somebody, I don't know, because they want me to shut the hell up. I would shut the hell up if they leave me alone. I would have nothing to talk about, right? Because you're messing with me, I have a story to tell. Boom. Duh, make that sink in. So I'm thinking that too, you guys. The theory is some people are getting gang stalked for spiritual reasons, for retaliation. And a lot of people are getting stalked because they want us all to live in fear against each other, to be isolated. Because when you isolate, it's bigger to control. Because it has power in numbers. It's power in numbers. So if I seen a gang of people and I have one enemy out of the whole group, I'm gonna say, I'm not about to mess with you right now. I'll wait till I catch you by yourself. Are you know what I'm saying? It's a one-on-one. You're not gonna just jump into a crowd of people and fight your enemy. It's the same thing. They want you to be isolated. So they putting us all against each other so we all can think that we are being gang stalked. Period. Because I'll be on TikTok like, I'm getting gang stalked, I can gang stalk. This person looking at this person. And then I'll be driving in front of some people sometime where I'm going the same direction. And I'll be like, dang, I feel like I'm following this person. You get what I'm trying to say? Like right now, I just put my blinker on and this lady put their blinker on. Then I turn it off. That's what I do to people to see what their moves is. You get what I'm trying to say? But and listen to this. And some people be like, I'm talking fast because I'm trying to get a lot in before I get to my destination. It's not my final destination, just my today's destination. A lot of people say, ain't nobody want to do nothing to you. You ain't rich. You ain't a celebrity. Why would somebody want to mess with you? How many of y'all heard that? That's why I stopped telling people. Those that know. Wealth is not a belt. Wealth is not a belt. You like wealth belt. What the heck that mean? Because everybody think that in order for something to be held up in your life, you got to have wealth. The devil is a lie. A belt does what? It holds everything up. Wealth is not your belt. You can still survive doing the minimum that you need to do. The key word is need. Okay, you can get a part-time job and survive. You can get minimum wage and still survive. It's all about the actions you put behind it and produce something out of it. So stop thinking that wealth is your belt. Like, oh, I'm not rich, I can't survive this game stock and stuff. I'm not rich, boo, but I'm still surviving, still trying to pay my bills the best way I can, knowing that I might want to eat out, but guess what? The sandwiches at home is a little cheaper, and I might save a little more money. Period. Wealth is not your belt. I just wanted to bring that to y'all attention, because I'm like, is it just me? But more and more people are getting GameStop. Is it just me that they will start these tactics all over again because you're ignoring them? Woe is me. Everybody say, ignore. When you do ignore, they amp it up. Like, do you see me? It's like a kid having them tantrum. Mama. I'm on the phone. Mama, I'm on the phone. So mama, I'm going to throw water on the floor because you're on the phone. You know, those that have kids, when you're on the phone, that's when your kids start acting up. That's what they doing. But it's all good, because sometimes I give them the attention they need, and sometimes I don't. But wealth is not your belt. Keep moving. You hold yourself up by what you have inside. Understand. Talk to you guys soon.